In the video, Collie tries walking away, Cook appears to follow, then the lone shot rings out. Here's the full video.
What?
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that mean?
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Hey, quit thinking about my
Get on my Facebook called House Line. Stop.
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
What's up, everybody? Average Larry back again with another video. Thank you. Welcome back, and welcome if you're new here. Now, y'all know we don't like to waste too much time. We want to get right into the reactions. And today, we got somebody that's trying to win the Darwin Awards, right? Somebody that's trying to have someone else take them out, for lack of a better term. This kid, I mean, I understand doing it for the clicks, doing it for the clout, but you got to understand that there are people out there that might rough you up. So let's check out some consequences that were dished out for this kid trying to prank somebody. Let's check it out.
Tonight, Fox 5 has obtained never-before-seen footage of a YouTube prank that ended with a shooting. A Loudoun County jury found Alan Coley not guilty of the most serious charge connected to the shooting at Dulles Town Center. David Kaplan's working this one tonight. You got your hands on the video. What happened here?
Yeah, Jim, Tanner Cook's YouTube page has nearly 56,000 followers. Most videos show Cook going to public places and doing some sort of prank that people typically have negative reactions to. We're going to walk you through this video without audio first, then we'll play the whole thing for you. On April 2nd at Dulles Town Center, Cook was being filmed as part of his YouTube page as he walked up to Collie, who was picking up a food delivery. On Cook's phone, he had an automated voice play a vulgar message that was repeated multiple times to Collie, who tells him to get away or he'll call the police, is what it appears to say in the video. Collie tries walking away, Cook appears to follow, then the lone shot rings out. Here's the full video.
What?
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that mean?
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Hey, quit thinking about my
Get on my Facebook called House Line. Stop.
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
Collie did have a concealed carry permit. Cook has recovered. Collie was found guilty of discharging a firearm in a public place. Again, not guilty on some of the wounding-related charges. His attorney.
All right, so you saw that. What in the world? This is the problem with doing stuff for the clicks and for the clout that you know is going to piss people off. It's some people out there that's going to give you exactly what you don't want, which is that final blink when you close them eyes that last time. You don't want that. Luckily, this kid survived. You know, he took a shot low, I think in the stomach or maybe the thigh, but that could have ended very badly for him, man. You can't be out here just harassing people and trying to prank them. You don't know these people, man. I know it's good for the algorithm, so to speak, but it's not good for your health.
Attorneys, Collie's getting a hearing next month arguing that the verdict should be thrown out on the discharge in public since it was self-defense. Today, the Loudoun County Commonwealth's attorney says the force used by Collie, they believe, did not match the threat he faced. Cook's father, Jeremy, agreed with that, but disagreed with some parts of how the Commonwealth's attorney prosecuted its case.
Where's the line where it became a life-threatening situation where he had to use deadly force? If you see
We can't call it deadly force because the kid didn't die.
that line that was crossed, then you can think like that. But if you watch the video, at no point do you go, oh, there's where it became a physical point where this guy had to defend himself. That never happened.
I mean, I agree that he probably shouldn't have shot him, but there definitely was a point in the video where he needed to defend himself. If I'm trying to walk away and you're pressing up on me, that's the point that I need to defend myself. You're not freely letting me leave. You're obstructing my freedom to move, right?
Tonight to get their perspective. They told me this was a difficult case. One juror told me that he did believe that Cook was a threat, to Collie, specifically pointing to Cook's size relative to Collie and the fact that Cook wasn't speaking and kept following him, and that Cook had an expressionless face. The jury originally told the judge they were deadlocked. Then they came back with the verdict a short time later when they handed down that verdict yesterday. What was the jury thinking in the room? What changed their mind? I have the one juror's perspective. We'll have that at 6:30 as we continue our coverage. Jim, Jacqueline.
Well, Zoe, we know this was not going to be an easy case, especially knowing how quickly and what kind of questions the jury were asking during their deliberation. And ever since we first broke this story months ago in April that the victim, 21-year-old Tanner Cook, was a YouTube prankster recording a video for his channel, this story really got a lot of attention from people across the country. So about an hour ago now, the jury found the defendant, Alan Coley, not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding and the use of firearm for aggravated malicious wounding. What they did find him guilty for is the unlawful discharge of a firearm in a dwelling. As you might remember, in early April, there was that shooting inside Dulles Center Mall. We watched the video as Tanner Cook approached the defendant, Alan Coley, as he was picking up food for DoorDash. And there was that interaction where you heard Coley telling him to stop before kind of turning his body, pulling out his gun and shooting him in the stomach area. And he claims self-defense. Obviously, this was not the verdict Tanner Cook and his mother were hoping for, but we did catch up with them soon after this verdict came down. Here's what they had to say.
What you guys say?
At the end of the day, you know, we respect what the jury says, and my family and I are just grateful and thankful that I have my son here, and nothing else matters right now. That's it. I want to thank the prosecutors, the Commonwealth prosecutors, Miss Jones and Eden Holmes. They did an outstanding job presenting this case, and we couldn't have had it any better. And regardless of the outcome, you know, the jury's the jury, and we totally respect how our law plays out.
Get this idiot off the camera. What? See, this is the problem right here, bro. You could have died fucking around, being dumb. You could have died. And now you still, I don't like it. They need to lock his ass up.
The outcome today, and we respect that.
Let's go. Just real quick.
What an idiot.
Tanner, you said you wanted to, what's your message to the people who might have a question about your content itself?
I don't know. Guess I'll just have to keep watching.
So you'll continue to make videos?
Yeah, probably. We'll see, you know?
How disappointed are you about this?
I really don't care. I mean, it is what it is. It's God's plan at the end of the day, so.
What?
He did say, despite all of this, he still plans to create more videos for his YouTube channel. There is another hearing, though, for the guilty verdict. His defense for Coley is wanting this to be set aside since the
After I seen that, let that man off. Let him free. That boy should have got shot, being dumb as hell.
Defense claims really apply for all of the charges. So we'll see what happens with that guilty verdict. For now, reporting live in Leesburg, I'm Matthew Torres, WSA 9.
Yeah, quite the response there from Tanner Cook as well. It is what it is. Okay?
It is
Matthew,
what it is. No, that was a black reporter. It is what it is. I'm just joking. Nah, I like the dude's energy though, man. Don't come up on people being stupid. Because you know what? If you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. There's a famous term out, people say, it's called fuck around and find out. He found out, and luckily that guy had a height advantage, right? So when he aimed, he kind of shot him low. Because if they were the same height, that probably could have ended up in his stomach or his chest, and he might not be here right now. So luckily for him, he's super tall. But that also lended to why old boy felt threatened. You got this dude that's towering over you, leaning on you, stopping you from moving and shoving their phone in your face and not saying nothing. Yeah, I probably would have pulled the strap on the two, man. Back up. I probably wouldn't have fired it immediately, you know what I'm saying? But hey, to each their own. That's why you don't mess around with people, man. Give people the respect that you want. All right, give people the respect that you want. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. We got more content on the way. I love y'all. As always, one love.